What is up, everybody? Will the Outlaw here, back for another Transformers review. And as you can see, I have got the Toys R Us exclusive Transformers animated Arcee. Now, like I said, she is a Toys R Us exclusive, and unfortunately, she's getting very hard to come by. Considering the fact that this is the first, I want to say, real Arcee that we've ever had. We didn't even get an Arcee in the Generation 1 toy line. This is a very nice representation of both the animated and the G1. The car mode is extremely reminiscent. It's just a very nice car mode, and it's very feminine in its presentation. Like I said, she is kind of getting hard to find, and frankly, it's really sad that this is one of the last figures that we are going to get from the animated line, and while it is very sad to see it go, it's even worse to see that people aren't able to pick up a figure like this up, because one, it's a store exclusive, and two, the scalpers are out there and just hogging everything up and making it hard for regular people to pick it up. But I digress. Anyway, this vehicle mode is very, very nice. It's got the paint job, or the plastic actually, has got this metallic tinge to it, so it's kind of shiny. Not very shiny, but it's got this really nice metallic tinge to it, and it rolls along very nice. If you look underneath, you can kind of see how her transformation goes. She does have, you can see her head and everything, and her hands are right here covering her face. But other than that, it's a very nice, very sleek vehicle mode. Very futuristic, and I really dig it. It does come with these two wings back here, which seem oddly out of place. I mean, they just seem like they were like kind of an afterthought, or where they want to make it more realistic, or I'm sorry, futuristic. But if you look here in the promotional shot on the box, the wings are actually lower. They're actually more over here. I don't know why if they were going to put wings, I don't know why why they didn't keep them there. It kind of looks better. Back here, they just look out of place, and just taking up room back there. As you did see, they are removable, and frankly, I think the car looks better without the wings, but that's pretty much a popular consensus amongst TF fans. She also does come with these two swords, which act as, I guess, things back here. And I gotta say, they are very hard, very, very hard to take out, so you gotta be very careful. And unfortunately, the plastic does feel kind of brittle, because it is in this translucent plastic. They're pretty nice looking daggers, swords, katanas, whatever you want to call them. And they are very hard. At least this one is. There we go. Very hard to take out. It's kind of crazy how hard they are, and they are kind of tough to put in also. But anyway, the transformation is actually very, very simple. Deceitfully simple. What you're going to do is you're going to take the legs out and fold them down. Bring these back and open her up. Bring these down and then rotate. Oh, make sure you get the cockpit out of the way, and then rotate it. And there you go. That's it. I was pretty surprised by how easy it is to transform this figure, and not only pleasantly surprised, but it's one of those things where it's both modes are just so they've each got their own look to it, and it's got enough of each other. She's got enough of her vehicle mode on her to know that she does transform, yet the vehicle mode doesn't hold her down when it comes to the aesthetic. Very nice, very G1. She's got a very G1 head, very very reminiscent, including the Princess Leia muffs on her head, which the original one had. Very nice. The articulation is actually not that bad. It's got an elbow and can move around. The legs can bend and everything. And I gotta say, wow, this figure don't get me wrong, I really like this figure. It's just not worth the hype that it's getting. I do believe that if you are an animated fan, if you're an Arcee fan, this is one of those must-get figures. But it's just a shame that she's being scalped and being sold for so much on eBay. You can still put the wings on to her, but it just takes up room, and it's not it's better to just leave them off. I know I do. I know a lot of people do. The swords do go in her hands. There is a trick to it. You do need to make sure that you put them in from the top like that. In fact, I'm pretty freaked out because I'm starting to see stress marks on the thumbs. So you're not gonna want to keep putting these swords in and out of her hands, because the stress marks do show up very easily, and I've only taken them out a couple of times. There she is, fully armed, ready to take on anything. And I gotta say, she looks very cool, and very nice, especially with this flaked plastic that she's got. And like I said, she does have some very nice articulation, so you can get her in some pretty dynamic poses. And there we go. Very cool. Except for all this back kibble, this back kibble on her back shoulders is very, like the character. The cockpit in the back, however, it does kind of get in the way a little bit, but not so much as to hinder it too much. I do hear some people saying that she's got an Autobot tramp stamp back here, which I find it kind of funny. But yeah, guys, here is the Transformers Animated Arcee. Like I said, if you can't find her in your area, she is a very nice figure to get. However, try to stay away from those excruciatingly bad prices on eBay. She's not worth that much. She's probably worth retail $12, $15, 20 tops, but she's definitely worth picking up for the character of Arcee, and it's nice to finally have a real Arcee figure. And what a way for the animated line to go than with this figure and the other Ratchet figure. So there you guys go. Hope you all enjoyed it, and take it easy.